All right, we've got a big deal from Primula, and many of you are looking for tumblers and water bottles. Well, you get one of each in this setup.
First time ever.
And you're going to also love the colors and the quilted design. Mark Charles Masilli is back with us. Nice to have you here, sir, on this Labor Day weekend.
I heard it was another holiday for you.
I called it Memorial Day.
By the way, from your lips to God's ears.
I know, right? That means we would go back to the beginning of summer.
We should go back to the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, gracious, where's the year going?
Oh.
Now, this is very popular because whether you are drinking cold drinks, because it'll be nice and hot for a while, or you're drinking hot coffee in the morning or hot tea, or you're doing chicken broth,
or you're home or on the go.
Or what's that brand that we offer? Lono Life.
Lono Life inside.
Lono Life would be lovely. Now, you're going to get two containers in this. You get the tumbler that I'm holding with the handle, and you get the water bottle that Mark Charles is holding. And what's the...
and they're both 24 ounces.
I was going to say, are they both 24?
You know, I was telling Rachel earlier, I want everybody to realize this is the silhouette you've been seeing me sell for the last 10 years, but the other ones have been 20 ounce. This is larger and the larger version of the tumbler you've seen. So this is 24 ounces, 4 ounces more than the one you bought in the past.
And they both fit in just about every car, cup, truck, SUV, cup holder.
Right there for you, see? Just to show you. And again, remember, it's everything you know about Primula. 24 hours cold, 4 hours hot, triple walled with the copper. You've got straws in both, by the way. The removable handle on one, the foldable handle on the other.
Well, the water bottle has a built-in straw.
Yeah, look.
And then you have a reusable straw that is available to be used with the tumbler. And you also have sippy lids, yes?
Yes, so it's actually, I call it the adult sippy cup. So it's built in on this one, and you pop it up like this, and the straw is already built in there, and you've got the handle that folds. And what I love is the straw is removable to clean, and it's all that beautiful triple wall tumbler technology. And on the big tumbler, you get an extra straw like you always do. The 24-ounce tumbler one, you get the straw that's removable and a see-through lid.
Now, ordinarily at retail, this big deal would be almost 52 bucks. We're at $29.98, big deal price.
Killer deal.
We also have colors.
Yes.
So let's go through our colors and remind you that we have them right over here to my left, and you get a water bottle and a tumbler no matter what color grouping you choose. So I have pink first, and it's a hot pink. Hot pink.
Hot pink.
And then we have navy, most popular. Beside that is the purple. Of course, purple. I think you're wondering about that and you're saying, shouldn't that be lavender? Well, we're calling it purple.
Yes.
But yes, it's light purple. And then beside that is red, our favorite foodie color. Beside that is the mint. And then finally on the end is the white, what we've been drinking out of, Mark Charles and I. 200 of these are already gone. And while the lids are dishwasher safe, you should hand wash the body. Yes?
Always, because you don't want to break that seal. Let's talk about what's inside and what makes that Primula difference. We have an animation for you. Outside stainless steel layer, which you get everywhere else in a double wall tumbler. When you go in, you have the vacuum insulated space, which of course is also in double wall tumbler. Here's where the magic happens different for Primula. We put a layer of copper, which is a precious metal, an expensive metal, on top of the last layer of stainless. So instead of just stainless, and a vacuum, you're getting stainless, copper, stainless, and vacuum. That precious metal is holding heat amazingly and cold 10 times more than what stainless alone will do. That's the Primula difference. So you think you know double wall tumblers, then you have a Primula that's a triple wall tumbler. It's gonna keep 24 hours from ice melting and keep things cold with no condensation, so leave it on your best piece of furniture with no coaster and no fears. And hot, up to piping hot over 4 hours, but it keeps warm for longer than that.
You want to start with hot or cold?
Sure. So let's see what we, let's do warm right here. So we have timers right here. So Chef Mitch did that 3 hours and 24 minutes ago. I'm going to put this on for you and show you. The room is ambient temperature of 67 degrees. I'm going to drop that in there. And let's watch us go uptown.
In here.
So I love the fact, it always is. So we're going to go up. Look at this. Skyrocketing 3 hours and 25 minutes later. About 35 minutes shy of what we proved. This is what I'm saying. It goes beyond 4 hours, but we have it tested up to 4. We're at 144, 145. I mean, that's amazing when you look at that.
146, 147. Now, you should also know we have a team of chef food stylists here at QVC.
Amazing,
that
right?
all plan our shows, and the one that Mark Charles works with is Chef Mitch.
Yes.
So it's important when you hear him say Chef Mitch, that's who he's talking about.
Yes.
Now, this is...
We did cold for 19 hours and 51 minutes. Now we're dropping downtown. We started at 149. quickly dropping down, 60s, 50s, we're gonna go to 40s. I wanna say this because I say this every time. Your refrigerator that you pay money to be plugged in and have electricity running through it runs anywhere between 32 and 39 degrees-ish inside the refrigerator. This is colder than your refrigerator, or just about refrigerator temperature, sitting in a room with no plug, no batteries, no electricity.
And if you have ice in there, the ice stays intact for 24 hours.
24 hours.
You'll
So
still
now-
hear a rattle.
Now we're below a refrigerator temperature at 19 hours and 52 minutes. That's the Primula difference. And take it on the go anywhere you want to go.
Let me go back over here to colors because we are very busy. And how many are gone now, Sean? 600 sets are now gone. This is the pink grouping. Hot pink, hot pink, hot pink. 3,200 of the pink. Most popular is the navy. By far the most popular. So we have navy available for you. Beside that is the purple. 3,200 in the purple. Then the red. Then I have mint for you. And finally on the end is the white. These will fit in every car cup holder, truck cup holder, SUV cup holder, whatever you're driving.
Yep.
This is designed, both are designed to fit inside there. Now, we've got ice inside.
Yep.
Want to narrate for us?
We do all this testing in-house because we want to make sure what we say is true. This is taking the ice and the water, pouring it out at 12 hours, which, by the way, releases some of the cold. Put the same amount back in 24 hours later. Look at that. You've got still ice parts and cold water. 24 hours later, it's been tried and true. Also, you've got leak-proof, folks. This is important. On the 24-ounce tumbler, you're going to get a see-through lid that you can see through, but even the cap that you can actually drink
milk?
out of, that's milk. I always do milk just because I want to show you that nothing's going to leak out. You get the removable handle. You don't have to use the handle. The handle's great for right, for left. It doesn't matter. You get the removable straw you can clean out. You can drink out of the straw, or this lip is built so you can drink right out of the lip.
So if you're commuting
any way you
and
want.
you want to be able to close it up so it doesn't leak all over the inside of your bag, then that's going to be an easy way
Correct.
for you to drink.
Or take your protein shake to the gym. Like, it's not going to leak in your bag. You can have it sideways.
True
It's
story.
gonna keep your protein drink cold and not leaking in your gym bag for the whole workout. Let's say you work out for an hour and a half, or do a class, then go to the the room and change and everything. It's still going to be a cold protein shake that's been sitting in your gym bag and not leaking. How great is that?
Now, this is true across the country. Road construction takes years to complete,
Oh,
and the
that's
roads can be very bumpy and kind of up and down. If you've got this in the back seat car cup holder and
Yep.
you're taking the kids to school,
Correct.
for example,
Yep.
and you go over some uneven pavement and things get jostled around,
Staying
as
in
long
line.
as these are closed,
It's staying in.
nothing leaks.
Yep.
Whether that is their juice, their milk, whatever, right?
And if you're going to take the kids to school and they're going to have their juice and milk in the back seat, and they leave it in the back seat and they go to school all day, if you seal that, you're keeping it cold and keeping it from going bad like milk. They could come in after school and still have cold milk inside the back seat of your car, inside this Primula. You don't have to throw the milk away anymore like they used to when they used to leave it in the back seat.
Now, 1,100 of these are gone. If purchased separately, this would be almost $52 for the pair.
Yep.
We've got the pair at $29.98. That's a big deal. Oh boy, is that
Big deal.
ever a big deal. And you're also going to go downtown with this temperature, and that's been inside for almost 20 hours.
Almost 20 hours. We're going down. We are now refrigerator temperature. Remember, I said 32 to 38, 39 degrees is your plugged-in refrigerator.
You're at freezing.
I'm at freezing, and this hasn't been plugged in, folks. It was in a room for 19 hours and 54 minutes.
Below freezing.
And you are now in an ambient temperature room of 69 degrees. We didn't plug this in. We didn't temperature treat this. There's no batteries involved. We didn't charge it up. It's the Primula difference. This shows you that putting copper in there creates that kind of cold holding and hot holding. The one thing I want to talk about is cleaning. Dave, we should always bring this up.
Please, of course.
Triple wall tumbler, and this is a PSA for everybody who has a double wall tumbler. Don't put it in the dishwasher, and here's why. Visually, nothing will happen. But remember, two pieces of metal and a vacuum has been created. If the metal contracts and expands like it does with heat in the heat cycle of your dishwasher, you could break that seal. If you break the seal, the vacuum's gone. If the vacuum is gone, you don't have insulation to keep things for 24 hours cold. So all I say is the tops of the lids, put them in the dishwasher. Just the body where the copper is, don't put it in the dishwasher. You don't want to break the seal.
This is very popular. In fact, Sean, we've had how many? 1,400 ordered, and
Thanks, everybody.
you're getting a set of two, a tumbler and a water bottle in your choice of color. Now, we have pink. It's a hot pink,
Oh, yeah.
but our system calls it pink. I mean,
I would call that hot pink.
how you doing?
1,000%.
All right, yeah. And then most popular is the navy.
Yeah, beautiful
Which
color.
is this one. Then beside that is the purple. Then we have red, followed by the mint, and ending up with the white. Mark Charles Masilli, you're coming back with another product from Henning Lee.
Brand new today.
Brand new.
Countertop savers.
And great for those of you who maybe are downsizing, empty
Correct.
nesters,
Or
or what I
very
call right sizing.
Very small apartments. This is going to
We're
give
going to
you
give you
extra counter
back
space.
some space, exactly.
Where, you ask? I'll show you.
All right, we're going to talk about that. In the meantime, let's check in with Rachel. And Rachel, before you mention your top, can you tell everybody again how to chat with you?
Yes, please. We're chatting right now. Go to QVC.com and type in live stream. You can also go over to my Instagram, Rachel Ellis.